I am going to talk about trie data structure. The agenda for this brief talk is first on when to use trie data structure, and then what is trie data structure, and then insert, search and delete methods in trie. I would like to begin with why trie data structure and when to use trie data structure. A trie is a tree data structure optimized for specific type of searching. You can use trie when you want to take a partial value and return a complete set of values, and when you have an application which does a lot of searching. You can also use trie when you need to store series of data in which those values have common parts such as prefixes or suffixes in the related words, for example, words in the telephone directory. The tries can insert and find strings which is much faster than hash tables and binary search trees. Trie is relatively easy to use. Trie facilitates string processing. So, when you want to implement an applications which requires string processing, you can use trie data structure. For example, real world applications such as search engine, genome analysis and data analysis and data visualization, it uses trie data structure. Then, so what is trie data structure? An efficient information retrieval data structure, also called digital tree and sometimes radix tree or prefix tree. Tree is a tree data structure for storing collection of strings. We can also define that it is an ordered tree data structure used to store dynamic set or associative array where key values are usually strings. The term trie comes from retrieval, and the term was coined by Edward Fredkin. In a tree data structure, a tree consists of multiple trie nodes, consists of multiple nodes and edges. Each node consists of at max 26 children, and each edge connects each parent node to its children. These 26 children are connected to the parent's node using pointers or references. Strings are stored in a top to bottom manner on the basis of their prefix in a trie. All prefixes of length 1 are stored until level 1. All prefixes of length 2 are stored at until level 2, and so on. As I said before, tree is a data structure and this tree is made up of collection of trie nodes. Every trie has two main components, map object and end of word indicator of type Boolean. So, map object stores key value pair. Key is a character and value is a reference or pointer to trie node, and this is used to establish the parent child relationship. End of word indicator indicates the end of word or not. To illustrate the usefulness of a trie data structure, I am going to walk through the methods of insert, search and delete in trie. As I said, this is the trie node structure, contains two components, map, and it contains key pair value, where key is the character and the trie node is the reference or pointer, and Boolean is the end of word indicator. So, to illustrate the insert, delete and search methods in trie, so these are the strings I am going to consider: KLMN, KLPQ, MN or KLMNO, Q or S. So, first let us talk about insert method in trie. Initially, the tree consists of root node and which is empty. As already we discussed, each node consists of two components, and this is the map key value pair and this is the end of word indicators. It takes either true or false value, depends upon the word. So, now let us try to insert the first string KLMN. First the thing what we have to do is check whether the first character in the given string K is existed in the root or not. Since the root node is empty, the character K is not existed. So, we can create an empty node, create a empty trie node. Initially it is false, create an empty node, insert end of indicator as false, because key is the first character, it is not the end of word. So insert false as the value for second try node, then enter the character in the root node map, that is k. Then create a reference to the newly created node. So that's what we have inserted first character. Then L again starts from root node. So L is not present in the root node. Then follow the reference. We reach here. L is not present. So create an empty node. Since it's not end of word, so make the end of word as false. Enter the character into the parent node. This is L. Then make a reference to newly created node. Then next letter is M, again starts from root K, L, M. So M is not existed. So create a empty try node. So it's not end of word. So enter false for end of indicator and enter the character M into its parent node, it is M. Then make a reference to newly created node. The next character is N. N is not existed in the tree. Create an empty try node. Now we have to enter end of indicator. Since N is the last character in the word, so okay, your end of indicator would be true. Enter the key, enter the character N in the parent node N. Then make a reference to newly created try node. So this way we inserted first string. Let's try with the second string KLPQ. Again starts with the root node. So K is existed in the root node. So follow the reference. L is also existed. So follow the reference. So we are here. Now we check whether character P is existed or not. Since P is not existed in the node, create a new try node. And P is not end of word. Make the end of word indicator as false. Then enter the character into its parent's node P and make a reference to newly created try node. The next character is Q. Again follow the link K, L, M. Then Q is not existed. So create an empty try node. As Q is the end of last character in the word, make the end of indicator as true. Enter the character Q in its parent's map. Then create a link to its newly created try node. So now we have inserted the second string. Now third, it's a M, N, R. We'll start from the root. So first check for the character M existed in root or not. It is not existed. So create an empty try node. Make the end of indicator as false since it is not the end of character. So false. Enter the character into its parent node. Then make a link to the newly created node. The next character R. So starts from root M. N is not existed. So create a new reference. Create a new try node. It is not end of character in the word. So make end of word indicator as false. Then enter the character into its parent node N. Then create a reference to the child node. The next character, it is R. R is not existed. So create a new empty node. So R is the last character in the given word. So make end of word indicator as true. Enter the character into its parent node. Then make the pointer points to the newly created try node. So now the next string to be considered for insertion is KLMNO. Again starts from the root node. So K is existed. So follow the link. L is existed. So follow the link. M is existed. Again N is existed. So follow the link. So O is not existed. So create a new try node. And this is the end of the character in the given word. Make it true. Enter the character into the parent's node and make the reference to point to the newly created child node. So this is how we insert. The last string to be considered for insertion is QRS. We have to start from the node. So Q is not existed. So create a new try node. Since it is not the end of the character, make end of indicator as false. Enter the key into the parent node. Then create a reference to newly created child node. Next character is R. R is not existed. Create a new try node. Make the end of indicator as false. Then enter the character into the parent node. Then create a reference. So the last character R. as last character yes, as yes is the last character, make the end of indicator as true, enter the character into the parent node, then create a link to the newly created try node. Okay. So after inserting all the string, this is how the try data structure looks. The time complexity of this insertion in try data structure is order of L into n. So where L is the order of L into n, where L is the average length of the given words, where n is the number of words. Next, let us try with the search operation in the try data structure. Let us consider the string. There are two types of searching in try data structure: prefix based searching and word based searching. So prefix based searching, so let us consider prefix based searching. We'll consider the character KL. We'll consider two prefixes KL and KA. So these are the two prefixes we are going to search in the try tree data structure. So first KL starts from the root. So K is existed in the root node. So follow the link. Again L is also existed in the next try node in the next level. So we can conclude that there are words in the try data structure with the prefix KL. So then we'll look for the prefix Ka in the newly created tree structure. So let's start with the root node. So if the root node K is existed, then we'll follow the link. The next character to be checked is A. As A is not existed in the next try node in the next level, so we can conclude that there are no words which starts with the prefix Ka. So the time complexity for the search operation in try data structure is order of L, where L is the average length of the given words. Now let us explore the delete method in try data structure. So I want to delete there are two types of deletion you can do in try data structure. One is prefix based deletion, other one is entire word deletion. So first we will consider word based deletion. So I wanted to delete the word KLMN from the try data structure. So to delete the word, start from the root node. So check whether the first character is existed or not. So K is existed, so follow the link L. So L is existed, follow the link. The next character to be checked is M. M is also existed. Then next character, check for the next character N. N is also existed, and you can see that. And this is the word. When we try to delete these word KLMN, we will also lose the word KLMNO. KLMNO. So we cannot delete KLMN from the tree data structure. So instead what we can do, we can make this end of word indicator as false. End of word indicator as false. So that when you are searching a word for KLMN, it starts from root node KLMN. So when you check for this end of indicator, the end of indicator is false. It means that the word is not ended. So we will get the result that the given string KLMN is not found in the given string. The next character to be considered for deletion is M, Q or S. We will start from the root node. So Q, the character is existed, follow the link, the R is not existed. So we can conclude that here R is existed, follow the link, then S is existed. So the entire string is present in the given try data structure. So check for the leaf node. The leaf node contains no value. So what you can do, you can remove the leaf node. And as there is no reference pointed by the previous node, you can remove this node also. Same case, here also there is no reference, so you can remove this node. And since here also there is no reference, you can remove this Q from the root node. So this is how you can delete a string from the given try data structure. So tries are commonly used to implement things like autocompletes, search, spell checker and sort. This all I wanted to talk about try data structure. Thank you.